This family owns America. Imagine a world where money is no object, where private jets are commonplace, and even buying a $2.3 million photograph is considered a minor indulgence. This is the realm of the world's richest families. Number 1. The Al Saud Family. Let's talk about the Al Saud family, the Saudi royal family, a name synonymous with immense wealth and, let's be honest, some pretty over-the-top spending. We're talking a level of wealth that makes even big lottery winners look modest. Their estimated fortune of $1.4 trillion allows for a lifestyle most of us can only dream of. So, where does all this money come from? Primarily, it's oil. The Al Sauds control vast reserves and manage incredibly successful companies in the oil, gas, and energy sectors. Think trillions of dollars flowing through these businesses. The crown jewel of their empire is Aramco, the world's biggest oil producer. This single company supplies a staggering 10% of the world's oil and its value. You guessed it, trillions. But their wealth doesn't stop there. They also have significant holdings in major banks, telecommunications giants, construction firms, you name it. Their investments are so diverse, it's hard to keep track. Now, with that kind of money, it's no surprise they live a life of extreme luxury. Imagine a world where everything seems to be dipped in gold: cars, yachts, even escalators. It's been reported that when King Salman travels, hotels are expected to redecorate with gold accents and custom-made furniture just for his visit. And that's just scratching the surface. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is known for his extravagant tastes and owns some seriously pricey real estate. We're talking Chateau Louis XIV near Paris, valued at around $300 million, a towering hotel in Mecca worth a staggering $3.5 billion, and let's not forget his ambitious Neom project, a futuristic, self-sustaining city planned for the Saudi Arabian desert. This mega project is estimated to cost around $500 billion, although its completion remains uncertain. It's a testament to the scale of wealth and ambition within the Al Saud family. Number 2. The Rothschild Family. The Rothschilds, a name whispered in conspiracy theories, often portrayed as shadowy figures pulling the strings of global finance. With a fortune estimated by some to be as high as $500 billion, it's easy to see why they attract such attention. But when you have that kind of wealth, do you really care about internet speculation? Probably not. The Rothschild dynasty began in the late 18th century with Meyer Amschel Rothschild in Frankfurt, Germany. He built his empire on banking and finance, expanding strategically across Europe. Their shrewd handling of international finance, especially during periods of political upheaval, earned them immense power and prestige. Fast forward to today, and the Rothschilds hold shares in a vast array of profitable businesses globally. While banking remains central to their empire, they are also major players in mining and construction. Speaking of mining, the Rothschilds own some of the world's largest mining operations, including giants like Glencore, valued at around $93 billion, and Rio Tinto, with a market cap of approximately $132 billion. They also have substantial investments in RIT Capital Partners and numerous other ventures. But their interests extend beyond mere finance. The Rothschilds are renowned art collectors, with a collection valued at over $2 billion, a testament to their refined taste and, of course, their immense buying power. They also own an impressive real estate portfolio, featuring properties like Chateau Mouton Rothschild and Waddesdon Manor. While some family members, like Nat Rothschild, with his super yacht Planet 9, enjoy displays of wealth, the Rothschilds are generally known for their discretion, preferring to stay out of the public eye and avoid ostentatious spending. This sets them apart from some other ultra-wealthy families, particularly the world's richest. Number 3. The Arnault Family. The Arnault family, headed by Bernard Arnault, the world's richest individual, embodies luxury and influence. With a combined family fortune approaching $240 billion, their story is a fascinating blend of business acumen and high-end taste. Bernard Arnault's journey began in France, taking over his father's construction company in the 1970s. But he had bigger ambitions. He diversified the family holdings, venturing into the world of luxury goods, ultimately building the empire we know today. The centerpiece of their wealth is LVMH, Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton, a conglomerate of iconic luxury brands including Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Givenchy. This global powerhouse cemented Arnault's position at the top of the luxury industry. Unsurprisingly, this level of wealth translates into some extravagant purchases. The Arnaults own a 150-year-old castle near Bordeaux and an 18th-century Parisian palace, reportedly costing over $220 million. But real estate is more of a strategic investment for them. Their true passion seems to lie with yachts. They own 2 super yacht manufacturing companies and a stunning 330-foot super yacht called Symphony, valued at $150 million. Their portfolio also includes several luxury hotel chains and even a private island. Interestingly, despite their immense wealth, the Arnaults don't own private jets. While they previously owned a fleet of top-of-the-line jets, including a Bombardier Global 7500, they opted to sell them due to environmental concerns. This reveals a different side to the family, one concerned with their environmental impact. Beyond luxury, the Arnaults are significant philanthropists. Bernard Arnault notably donated $234 million to the restoration of Notre Dame Cathedral and contributed around $11 million for Amazon rainforest wildfire prevention. Although Bernard Arnault is the wealthiest individual, the Arnault family fortune places them third on our list of richest families. While brilliance and business savvy can achieve incredible things, reaching the stratospheric wealth of the top 2 families often requires more than just sharp minds. It requires generations of established power and influence. Number 4. The Walton Family. The Walton Family, synonymous with the retail giant Walmart, holds a unique position among the world's wealthiest. Their fortune, estimated at over $250 billion, stems from the vision of Sam Walton, who founded Walmart in 1962. Today, Walmart's reach is staggering, with more than 11,000 stores across 27 countries. It's become so ubiquitous that having a Walmart is almost a defining characteristic of towns across America. Despite their immense wealth, the Waltons maintain a reputation for being relatively down-to-earth. Alice Walton, Sam Walton's daughter, is a passionate art collector. In 2011, she opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Arkansas, showcasing her impressive collection. One notable acquisition was a Georgia O'Keeffe painting, purchased for a remarkable $44.4 million. The Walton family spending extends beyond art. They are also significant philanthropists. They have donated billions to a wide range of causes, including education, healthcare, and environmental conservation efforts. They are also key supporters of the Walton Family Foundation, which funds initiatives focused on improving lives and strengthening communities. This commitment to philanthropy adds another dimension to the Walton family's story, showcasing their dedication to giving back despite their immense wealth. Number 5. The Mars Family. The Mars Family, the confectionery giants behind beloved treats like Snickers, Twix, and Mars bars, have amassed a fortune estimated at $126 billion. Dentists might not be their biggest fans, but children worldwide certainly appreciate their sweet creations. The family's journey began in 1911 when Franklin Mars and his second wife launched a candy business. While their initial attempt was thwarted by the First World War, it laid the groundwork for the future Mars candy empire. Today, the company's reach extends far beyond just candy. One of their most significant ventures has been their expansion into the pet care industry. The family invested nearly $9 billion in this sector, and it has clearly paid off. The Mars pet care business is now valued at around $40.5 billion and employs over 130,000 people globally. The Mars family is generally private about their personal spending, but occasional glimpses into their lifestyle emerge. For example, in 2007, John Mars purchased the historic Marbury Hall estate in England for approximately $63 million, USD equivalent of £50 million at the time, a stunning property with expansive gardens and a grand mansion. Beyond their business interests, the Mars family is actively involved in philanthropy. The Mars Foundation, established in 1965, supports a variety of charitable causes, including education, conservation, and scientific research. While the Mars family's wealth is undeniably impressive, it pales in comparison to some of the other families we'll be exploring, whose fortunes dwarf even this candy empire. Please comment 1 to let me know you'll be watching this video until the end. The Wertheimer family's story is a fascinating example of building immense wealth by recognizing and capitalizing on the genius of another. Their luxurious lifestyle is a direct result of shrewd business decisions and strategic moves that propelled them to the top tier of global wealth. Their fortune is intricately linked to Coco Chanel, the legendary fashion icon. The partnership began in the 1920s when Pierre Wertheimer, recognizing Chanel's revolutionary designs and ambition, partnered with her, leveraging his retail expertise to help build her brand. However, the initial agreement was controversial. Wertheimer secured a significant 70% of the profits, leaving Chanel with just 10%. This unequal arrangement showcased the Wertheimers' business acumen, but it also created tension. Chanel fought back legally, but perhaps her most dramatic attempt to regain control came during the Nazi occupation of France. Exploiting her connections within the Nazi Party, she sought to have the company seized from the Wertheimers, who were of Jewish heritage. However, Pierre Wertheimer, ever the strategist, had already transferred ownership to a Nazi collaborator, safeguarding the business. After the war, the Wertheimers swiftly reclaimed control. Coco Chanel's death marked a turning point. The Wertheimers acquired her remaining shares, solidifying their control over the Chanel empire. With complete ownership and a keen understanding of the luxury market, they expanded the brand and grew their wealth exponentially. Today, Pierre's grandsons, Alain and Gérard, run the family business. They've diversified their holdings, investing in prestigious vineyards in France and horse breeding operations around the world, further solidifying their fortune. It's a remarkable tale of business savvy and strategic maneuvering in the world of high fashion. Now let's move on to a family whose wealth originates from a different kind of sweet success. Number 7. The Slim Family. Carlos Slim, Helú, often referred to as the Warren Buffett of Mexico, leads the Slim family, the 7th wealthiest family globally, with a net worth exceeding $95.1 billion. While their fortune could easily afford them a life of extreme luxury, the Slims choose a different path. Carlos Slim, the family patriarch, is a prime example of modest living among the ultra-rich. Despite his immense wealth, he resides in the same unassuming 6-bedroom house he purchased 40 years ago, when his fortune was considerably smaller. Furthermore, he limits his own salary to a relatively modest $24,000 per month. Don't expect to see him making extravagant purchases. Slim's grounded approach likely stems from his humble beginnings, having started his entrepreneurial journey as a child selling snacks and drinks to friends. His vast fortune, however, wasn't built on candy. It comes primarily from América Móvil, Mexico's largest mobile phone operator, a company worth an estimated $70.5 billion. He's also made several other successful investments, contributing to his position among the world's richest. A significant portion of Slim's wealth is directed towards philanthropy. He's a strong advocate for education, the arts, and sports in Mexico, demonstrating his commitment to giving back. Carlos Slim is a self-made billionaire, a stark contrast to the family we'll discuss next, whose fortune was built on the creative work of someone else. Number 8. The Bettencourt Family. The Bettencourt Family, with a net worth of over $92.7 billion, presents a unique dynamic among the world's wealthiest families. Unlike many, their story is led by a matriarch, the late Liliane Bettencourt, who elevated the family to its extraordinary wealth. While the Bettencourts have a long and noble lineage, tracing their ancestry back to 14th century Norman nobility, it was Liliane's leadership that transformed them into one of the world's richest families. At the time of her passing in 2017, she was the wealthiest woman on earth, with a fortune of $44.3 billion. The family's primary source of wealth is the iconic cosmetics empire, L'Oréal. Today, the company is helmed by Liliane's daughter, Françoise Bettencourt-Meyers, who has not only inherited her mother's business acumen, but also the title of the world's wealthiest woman. Françoise currently ranks among the top 10 richest people globally, with a net worth of approximately $92 billion. Despite their immense fortune, the Bettencourts are known for their relative discretion. While they certainly enjoy the comforts and luxuries their wealth affords, lavish homes, exceptional cars, and so on, they generally shy away from the public spotlight, preferring a more private life. However, compared to the family we'll discuss next, the Bettencourts, despite their lower net worth, are actually considered more inclined to spend their wealth. Number 9. The Ambani Family. The Ambani Family, the wealthiest in India, offers a glimpse into a world of extreme opulence. Led by business tycoon Mukesh Ambani, their $85.1 billion fortune is largely derived from Reliance Industries, one of India's largest conglomerates, with holdings spanning telecommunications, petrochemicals, and more. While their business achievements are impressive, it's their extravagant lifestyle that truly captures attention. A prime example is their home, Antilia, a 27-story skyscraper in Mumbai. This architectural marvel is considered the world's most expensive private residence, valued at approximately $2 billion. Its lotus-shaped exterior and lavishly decorated interior are testaments to the family's taste for extravagance. The Ambani family occupies the top 6 floors, while the remaining floors house an array of luxury amenities: a private cinema, a state-of-the-art gym, a world-class spa, and even a snow room maintained at a constant 0 degrees. The first 6 floors are dedicated to a garage housing over 160 cars, including custom Rolls-Royces, limited edition Bentleys, and other ultra-luxury vehicles. Despite their lavish spending, the Ambanis are also involved in philanthropy, contributing to various charitable causes. Their generosity aims to make a positive impact on society and help those in need. Number 10. The Koch Family. The Koch family, with a net worth exceeding $68 billion, represents a unique blend of industrial power, political influence, and refined artistic taste. Their empire, built through Koch Industries, spans diverse sectors, from energy to manufacturing. Koch Industries holds the distinction of being the largest privately held company in the United States and a major global oil producer. The family is deeply involved in American politics, particularly known for their substantial financial contributions to the Republican Party and their opposition to climate change legislation. Over the past decade, they have donated over $1.5 billion to conservative causes, demonstrating their commitment to shaping the political landscape. The Koch family's wealth also translates into a taste for extravagant acquisitions, particularly in the art world. They are known for collecting masterpieces by renowned artists like Monet and Picasso, essentially transforming their homes into private art museums. One particularly striking purchase was an original photograph of Billy the Kid, acquired for a staggering $2.3 million, a testament to their willingness to spend lavishly on unique and historically significant items. For a family of their wealth, such an expenditure is a relatively small indulgence, highlighting the vast scale of their fortune. Which family's story surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 11. The Al Nahyan Family. The Al Nahyan family, with their estimated $305 billion fortune, embodies a level of wealth that eclipses even the most successful billionaires like Jeff Bezos or Warren Buffett. Their wealth surpasses even the Walton family, owners of the Walmart retail empire, making them the richest family in the world. This astonishing wealth is fueled by a combination of factors: their ownership of 6% of the world's oil reserves, control of massive investment funds like the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority and Mubadala Investment Company, estimated at $1 trillion in assets, and strategic investments across diverse sectors, from Rihanna's Savage X Fenty lingerie to Elon Musk's SpaceX Corporation. The family's assets are equally impressive. Their most notable possession is Qasr Al Watan, the UAE's presidential palace located in Abu Dhabi. This colossal palace, 3 times larger than the Pentagon, took 7 years to build at a cost of $490 million. It is considered one of the world's top 20 art and cultural sites. Beyond Qasr Al Watan, the family owns numerous palaces worldwide, including Château de Bayonne in northern France. The Al Nahyan family also indulges their passion for superyachts, owning the $600 million Azam and the $527 million Lursen A+, 2 of the 10 largest yachts globally. Refueling these behemoths costs a staggering $640,000. Their fleet of private jets includes 2 Boeing 747s and 787s, valued at $450 million and $180 million respectively. These flying castles are reportedly equipped with luxurious amenities, although the specific details are not publicly known. Supercars are another indulgence for the family. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, a member of the family with a net worth of $20 billion, is known to own a collection of over 700 supercars. His collection ranges from a 24-ton 10-wheel SUV to a 21-foot Willys Jeep and several classic American models, showcasing his diverse tastes in automotive extravagance. The Al Nahyan family's lifestyle is a testament to their unimaginable wealth, offering a glimpse into a world of opulent living that few can even imagine. Number 12. The Hermès Family. The Hermès family, with an estimated wealth of $150.9 billion, stands behind one of the world's most recognized luxury brands. Hermès, the French fashion house, is renowned for its exquisite scarves, neckties, and perfumes, as well as its highly coveted Kelly and Birkin handbags. The Hermès story began in the 19th century with Thierry Hermès, who crafted riding apparel for the aristocracy. Today, the company's reach extends far beyond its equestrian roots, dressing even basketball royalty like LeBron James. Hermès has also embraced modern technology, partnering with Apple to create the Hermès Apple Watch, a luxurious take on the wearable tech device, retailing for upwards of $1,249. The family continues to guide the company's direction, with Axel Dumas serving as the executive director and Pierre-Alexis Dumas as the artistic executive vice president. Their leadership ensures that Hermès maintains its legacy of exquisite craftsmanship and timeless elegance while adapting to the evolving demands of the luxury market. Number 13. The Al Thani Family. The Al Thani family, with an estimated wealth of $133 billion, has ruled Qatar since the mid-19th century, navigating the country through its modernization, wars, and even coup attempts. Their reign has been a defining force in Qatar's history. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, who came to power in a bloodless coup against his father in 1995, a move that involved freezing his father's assets to prevent counter-coups, transformed Qatar into a significant global player during his 18-year rule. Under his leadership, Qatar's natural gas production soared, driven by the development of offshore gas fields and the discovery of new oil reserves. By 2010, The average annual income per person in Qatar reached an astounding $86,440. Beyond oil and gas, Sheikh Hamad diversified the family's wealth through strategic investments in major companies like Volkswagen, Total, Sainsbury's, and Barclays Bank. In 2018, he abdicated the throne, handing power to his fourth son, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, ensuring the continuation of the Al Thani family's rule. Number 14. The Thomson Family. The Thomson family, with an estimated wealth of $71.1 billion, built its fortune on the foundation of media giant Thomson Reuters. Their story began in the 1930s, with Roy Thomson launching a radio station in Ontario, Canada, and later expanding into the newspaper business. This initial foray into media laid the groundwork for the family's future empire. Today, Roy Thomson's grandson, David Thomson, leads the family business as chairman of Thomson Reuters. His personal net worth, estimated at $54.4 billion as of December 2023, places him among the top echelons of global billionaires, reflecting the continued success and influence of the Thomson family in the world of media and information. Number 15. The Cargill-MacMillan Family. The Cargill-MacMillan family, with a combined wealth of $63.3 billion, represents a sixth-generation dynasty among the world's richest. They hold a majority stake in Cargill, the agricultural and food corporation that generated a staggering $160 billion in revenue in the fiscal year ending May 2023. The company's origins trace back to 1865, when William W. Cargill founded a grain storage warehouse in Conover, Iowa. Today, Cargill is a behemoth, the largest privately held company in the U.S. by revenue. Its impact on the American food supply is immense. It handles 25% of all U.S. grain exports, controls a substantial 22% share of the U.S. pork market, and is even the largest poultry producer in Thailand. Cargill is also the sole U.S. producer of Alberger salt, a specialty salt favored by the fast food and processed food industries. William Cargill's descendants, spanning the Cargill and MacMillan branches of the family, maintain firm control over this Minneapolis-based giant, demonstrating their enduring influence over global agriculture and food production. Despite their vast wealth and influence, the family maintains a relatively low profile, operating largely behind the scenes of the massive company they control. They are known to share a family office in Waycross, Wisconsin, a testament to their close-knit family structure despite their global reach. What would you do if you inherited a billion-dollar fortune? Number 16. The Johnson Family. The Johnson family, with a fortune estimated at $59 billion, presides over a mutual fund empire that has adapted and thrived through changing market dynamics. Edward C. Johnson II founded the Fidelity Investments, initially called Fidelity Management and Research, FMR LLC, in Boston back in 1946. Today, his granddaughter, Abigail Johnson, leads the closely held firm. Fidelity has navigated the shift from actively managed funds to low-cost index funds by innovating with zero-expense ratio funds and venturing into the digital asset space. The family's discreet management style and their ability to adapt to evolving financial trends have been key to their enduring success. The Johnson family office, Crosby, operates from New Hampshire, overseeing the family's diverse financial interests. Number 17. The Boehringer and von Baumbach families. The Boehringer and von Baumbach families, with a combined wealth of $52.9 billion, maintain a remarkable legacy of ownership and leadership within the pharmaceutical industry. Their story begins with Albert Boehringer founding the German drug maker Boehringer Ingelheim in 1885. Over 130 years later, the families remain at the helm of this closely held company, headquartered in Ingelheim am Rhein, Germany. Chairman Hubertus von Baumbach, along with his extended family, owns and guides the company, continuing a long tradition of family leadership. They also invest in private equity through their family office, Profunda, further diversifying their wealth. Interestingly, Hubertus von Baumbach began his career at Roche, another pharmaceutical giant controlled by one of the world's wealthiest families, before returning to lead the family business. This demonstrates a deep connection to the pharmaceutical industry and a commitment to carrying on the family's legacy. From oil tycoons to tech innovators, these families have built empires that shape our world. Their fortunes are staggering, their lifestyles extravagant, and their influence undeniable. While their wealth is a testament to ambition, ingenuity, and sometimes even luck, the stories of these families also reveal the complexities of power, philanthropy, and the enduring drive for success. Don't forget to check out other videos in this series for more fascinating insights into the world of wealth and power. Be sure to subscribe and share Who Remembers with someone you know. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.